right. Seems like just yesterday she was taking her first steps.
And now she runs me off my feet. I wish I had her energy.
Look! Some trees and all this.
Oh, Susanna!
Nope.
Susanna!
Lady, are you awake?
She's fine. She's fine. Julia, are you all right?
We were just walking down the street.
Some sort of explosion from this building. What are these? They're everywhere.
Hat-pins. I think that was a bomb. It was full of hat-pins.
Who would put hat pins in a bomb?
It's a new calling card for the suffragettes.
Oh, Susanna.
Here, let me help you.
Susanna! Susanna!
Well, at least it was empty. It's a blessing. Oh, wait. Julia.
Please take Susanna.
Be careful.
I'm afraid she's dead.
I know her, William.
You do? Who is she?
Her name is Alice Dewhurst. I met her once through a friend. She was a suffragette.
She must be the one who set the bomb then, and nearly took all of our lives along with her own. So quickly. Please keep an eye on her.
We'll be home soon, sweetheart.
Well, thoughts, Julia?
Well, I remember Alice telling me that she admired Miss Granger, the suffragette who died throwing herself onto the King's horses years ago.
Do you think Miss Dewhurst intended to kill herself in the explosion?
I don't know, but it would make her a martyr, just like Miss Granger.
There's something about this that simply doesn't make sense, Julia. If that was Miss Dewhurst's plan, then why not place pamphlets or tell a newspaper, anything?
Well, setting a bomb to draw attention to the suffragette movement is statement enough.
Why here? And why potentially harm innocent people? And how is it that you came to know a woman who would do such a thing?
As I said, I met her through a friend at the hospital. You're a sight for sore eyes.
As are you. Oh, you must be exhausted.
Well, a bit more so. Susanna?
Sleeping like nothing ever happened. Here. Please tell me, did your post-mortem examination of Miss Dewhurst reveal anything of interest?
Yes. The most significant being that no rigor mortis was present.
You're telling me that she died before the explosion?
Well, before. Someone placed her in that shop and made it look like she set the bomb.
It nearly killed us in the process.
Susanna's just mad for kedgeree. It's made of curried fish, rice, and egg. And this is jellied eel. It's a Cockney dish. It's better than it looks.
I'm afraid I don't have much appetite after the events of yesterday.
Yes. I must confess, I feel much the same way. Especially after my conversation with Lucy Renshaw. She was so blasé about the explosion. I'm afraid I didn't do a very good job of keeping my temper in check.
Understandably so, after what we went through. And what did Renshaw have to say about the death of Miss Dewhurst?
She expressed sympathy. I think she might be only too happy to claim Alice as a martyr.
Opportunistic? Do you think she could have killed Miss Dewhurst in order to make her a martyr?
I wouldn't put it past her.
Hello, Susanna. How was your breakfast?
But I did learn something else that might be relevant as well.
Oh? What's that?
There was a rumor that Alice had close relations with another member's husband.
Might this other member have access to a bomb?
I don't know, but I'll be speaking with her this morning.
I'll be speaking with Mrs. Caverton today. She was at the site of the bombing. Might be a coincidence, or...
Might not. Shall we meet for lunch and compare notes?
Let's hope they don't serve eel. It's true, then? You were smashing store windows?
It was an orchestrated act of civil disobedience. I was going to tell you about it, but I knew you would react like this.
Julia, you have been consorting with some very dangerous women. Was that one of them that was just here?
Lavinia is harmless. William, I know you're angry. I haven't been truthful with you, and I'm sorry.
Julia, please trust me, as I trust that you will no longer have anything to do with these women.
There is something else. Oh. I just received Alice's blood test results. She died of strychnine poisoning.
Julia, I am going to suggest something that may surprise you. I think we should stop pursuing this.
William!
Let the police here handle it. We have 1 week left before I have to return to Toronto. We should spend that time together, taking our daughter on outings.
I know Alice, and I know these women. I just learned from Lavinia that Lucy Renshaw commissioned the manufacture of 2 bombs.
2?
She already used one at the House of Commons last month. Well, it didn't explode.
I can speak with Inspector Dodd. He seems a reasonable fellow.
If we send in the constabulary, they won't be able to find out the truth. These women do not trust the police. This is my husband, Detective William Murdoch.
Julia, you were not invited to this meeting, and your husband certainly wasn't either.
I know about the second bomb you had made, Lucy. Was that the one that went off yesterday?
How dare you? Get out of my house and never come back.
You are under suspicion of murder, Miss Renshaw.
Murder? Of whom?
Alice didn't die in the blast. She was poisoned beforehand.
And you think I did it?
We have questions.
I don't give a damn about your questions. Now you get out before I throw you out.
Perhaps we could search Miss Renshaw's property for the second bomb.
Well, she could have moved it. Or someone stole it. Or she could indeed have used the same bomb.
I still can't believe you're involved with these people, Julia.
Well, I only just learned that Lucy set that bomb at the House of Commons.
I don't want you involved in this any longer. I've read about the prison hunger strikes, the forced feedings.
I'm trying to put a stop to that, working with the lawyers on a bill to stop the brutalities.
While still finding time to smash shop windows.
Good morning.
All right. Time to start your day.
Brilliant. An unknown assailant threw a rock at Lord Lanson's head late last night.
After the secret meeting with the suffragettes.
Lucy Renshaw was furious at not being chosen representative. Do you think that she could have attacked him?
Let's find out.
Did you confirm Lucy's alibi?
Her maid did confirm that they were in Brighton. They still had their ticket stubs.
Then who put the strychnine in Lucy's medicine cabinet?
Someone trying to frame her? Someone close to her? You ran off before I could give you my address. Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
I know where you're staying. I already told you. I know everything around there.
And the driver? The one you saw around the back of the shop, carrying the heavy trunk?
I might have seen him, but I might have not. He keeps his horses at the stable yard. Over on Little Russell Street, his name's Charlie Lessing.
I take a lot of folk places.
You carried a trunk into the back of an empty shop off the Richling Road 2 days ago.
A shop that had an explosion shortly after.
I do remember an heavy trunk did me back in. It was for a lady. I had to carry it all myself.
Can you describe this lady?
No. But she did leave this behind. I would have returned it to her, but she was well away.
Some sketches, lines, bits of poetry.
This is something about Holloway Prison. This is Christabel's notebook.
She brought Alice's body to the shop?
She knew about the bomb.
Why would she kill Alice? You said the two of them were friends.
Christabel told me that prison had made Alice hard-hearted. But now I'm thinking that she was talking about herself. Perhaps they fought, and Christabel killed her.
Christabel is meeting with the Prime Minister today. Mr. Lessing, quickly, we need a ride to the Savoy Hotel.
Don't drink that. What is the meaning of this?
Mr. Prime Minister, sir, we believe this woman has come here today to make an attempt on your life.
There might be strychnine in that tea.
No, no!
You've ruined everything. Why did you have to pry? Why couldn't you let me be?
And let you kill again? I think not.
What are you doing here?
No. Are they?
Susanna loves scones almost as much as you do.
Oh, thank you.
Lord Lanson will be tried for the murder of Miss Dewhurst. They're calling it a crime of passion.
That's false.
There's no mention of an assassination attempt. I suppose the government wants to cover that up?
Any mention of Miss Abbott's involvement?
No. I'm not sure if this business is going to help or harm the suffragette movement.
Julia, I do hope you intend to steer clear of any more violence.
Yes, I will. I promise. And I'm well aware that Susanna and I only have a few more days with you before you leave.
Indeed.
If I've learned anything from rainy old London, it's that when you have the sun, you make the most of it.
Well said. And I am going to miss you both terribly. I hope you'll be coming back home soon.
Yes, I will. For now, let's enjoy today.